All right, man. We got a video from our guy DH. Let's see what you talk about. Talk about Plaqueboymax wants to get a butt rejection surgery.
Are you a BBL boy? No. The first bad news, I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad news. I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro.
Uh, Yo, it's like shout out to my guy DH. I'll make sure I go tap in with the original video. W creator. But it's interesting to me the tendency to hypersexualize myself when it comes to these young black men. You know, because we could focus on it being sus and gay and ayo, but I think it's a little deeper than that. The fact that uh, not that they have to, but it's a easy choice for clips for content entertainment to emasculate themselves and hypersexualize themselves. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like it gets to a point where it's uncomfortable. I've seen Max get to that point, but yet niggas still keep doing it. Why? Because it's like there's certain ways that it's acceptable for you to exist as a black man with power, and some of the ways include emasculating, humiliating yourself. Is what I'm saying. Over sexualizing yourself, rather that be with the women content. You know what I'm saying? Rather that be with the niggas doing the sus shit, sexualizing himself. That's really more so what I be thinking when I be seeing shit like this.
I think something is very wrong with Plaqueboymax because recently he went from getting a vasectomy to getting a dermal piercing in Atlanta to finally wanting a butt reduction.
What?
And I think someone needs to check on brother. That sounds like a midlife crisis, and since I grew up watching Max, I know a little thing about him. And I think we're watching someone go through major changes and go through a transitionary period in their life. It's not every day you see
Bro, did he actually burn himself on purpose to look like Playboi Carti?
a man talking about how they need a butt reduction. So today I just wanted to share with you guys my
And
hypothesis
then
on
what's crazy, didn't they? If TMZ come up to him in the airport and ask him about this, he gonna be like, bro, fuck out my face. But like, I wonder why he does this to himself.
why Plaqueboymax is doing very eye-catching stunts and how we got here. Comment for the algorithm. There was a tweet by the account Yoxic that went extremely viral with 6.4 million views that attached a clip of 23-year-old Plaqueboymax talking about getting a
What's crazy, like about the vasectomy, I don't even think it's bad. I just think it's funny that he did it because he couldn't control himself. That's the part I think it's funny, but like I actually feel like more men should get vasectomies. More men who know they don't want to be a parent, who know they're not ready to be committed, and because you got to be unselfish to have a kid. So it's like I got respect for this. Actually, you feel me? There's a lot of people that's gonna project, you know, him wanting kids on him, and it's like everybody doesn't want kids, and I think we need more people that's able to recognize how big of a responsibility that is, and stop doing it so willy nilly.
vasectomy.
Put two and two together. I can't be doing this shit. Like, I'm not be doing this shit. Niggas is not having no Plaqueboy Juniors. So, I got a vasectomy. Yeah, I got
Well, my thing is, it's like you just gotta be addicted to
a
attention
vasectomy,
because
guys, and I had
he'll sit here and tell niggas this, and they'd be like, "Oh, I don't want to get into any of the personal details." It's like, gang, you telling niggas you got a vasectomy is the personal details. So it's like, to me, it's just a cry out for help. That like, bro, don't got no one really close that he trusts to talk to, which that sucks. You know, he has supportive family, but he still might not be comfortable going to them. But it's also just on some self-destructive shit where it's like, hey, like I do got a good support system, but I'm not gonna go to them because they gonna tell me the right thing, and I just want to fuck myself up. So yeah, when niggas is in that mode, you can't really do nothing about it.
you feel me? Niggas had to. I don't really want, like, I'm just telling y'all this because I want to be aware, like, transparent with y'all.
Which is like, why are you being transparent with your chat about a personal detail? That's what we gotta like go back to square one. Cause yeah, that's TMI. if you're saying you don't want people in your business.
About where I was, but like I'm not finna go into details about my personal beliefs.
There is nothing wrong with getting a vasectomy, and it's reversible, but it's not normalized in our society. So when a young man gets one, people raise eyebrows, and in my opinion, it just comes across as an impulsive decision. And it's not even just the fact that it's impulsive, but you're telling me that a rich streamer can't afford a couple condoms? I'm not saying this is taboo information or anything, but I think we know too much about each other, and we're seeing people go through intimate periods of their life via content, and the internet just eggs on this type of behavior.
High school though. Niggas have never thought about getting a vasectomy.
I did that when I was like 16 years old.
I will say the vasectomy though is top 3 Plaqueboy 5-star impulsive decisions. I gotta keep it above.
Okay. So he's on the record saying it like, okay, so he knows like, hey bro, it's like we just witnessing somebody go through the ups and downs of life like in front of our eyes for real. Like it's mad interesting, but honestly I just wish him the best for real, cause yeah.
The only thing more impulsive
Niggas fried.
might be what, cutting the dreads. What's more impulsive than getting a vasectomy?
I'm not trying to spit no anti-vasectomy
really tryna-
rhetoric, by the way. I just think that this is a big decision. And for this grown man to admit it was impulsive says a lot about him. How are you at 23 impulsively getting your balls snipped? I've had pregnancy scares myself, but never once have I thought, let me get my balls snipped. The problem isn't the vasectomy, but it's how he went about getting the vasectomy, especially because he's on TMZ or farming and preaching about health.
You've decided to have a vasectomy at 23. You have obviously a lot of people, you know, up and on, like, why are you doing, you know? But what was the real, like, thought process behind that? Like, it's kind of a trailblazer move, dog.
Just not ready for no babies, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Not ready for babies, bro. And I don't want to have self-control to like, because it's like, bro, the main problem here isn't you not wanting to wear a condom. The main problem is that you want to go raw with all these random bitches that you can't even remember their name, and you're risking STDs, gang. Like, you forgetting there's a whole other half of the problem. That's my thing. It's like, gang, are you forgetting that you can literally get burnt and get your shit cooked? Like, and it's like that's not going to stop the issues that come along with you, like not having self control with women either. It's not going to change the fact that they're a distraction for you. It's not going to change the fact, you feel me? You can't vasectomy your way out of having self control issues.
women, you know, often, you know, in this life, they're forced to kind of do the contraceptive stuff. It's kind of a feminist decision on your choice, dog.
And the TMZ nigga glazing, it's not feminist to get a vasectomy. But like I said, overall, I still think that shit is like more responsible than not doing it. But it's like niggas just playing in their own face though.
You think?
Yeah, I think it's a great. I think because I mean I'm 42. I had a procedure last year.
I gotta protect myself. I gotta protect the people I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
We are feminists over here.
I like that. I like that. It's a very mature choice. I want to give you your flowers. Do you think a trend will start? Because I mean, you're a leader of the new school, man. You know.
It might, man. Everybody just gotta protect themselves. Oh shit.
That TMZ reporter asked Max, does he think a trend will start because he's the leader of the new school? And that's exactly what I'm saying. Max is about to set a trend of impulsively snipping your balls. Well, maybe not literally start a trend, but what I'm trying to say is that I think content has a corruption effect. It feels like every part of our lives are turning into consumable content. Everything is thought of with the effect it will have on pop culture in mind. TMZ turned a young man's procedure into an interview, and that's kind of weird. Has anyone else gotten a vasectomy interview by TMZ? What type of information are they even looking for? And mind you, the reporter said he's like 40 years old.
I'm 42.
I'm not implying he's a creep, by the way. I'm just saying niggas got their priorities out of whack. And if you're gonna get a vasectomy, do it with the proper headspace, not because you almost got an LA hoe pregnant. You tripping? My bad. I knew Max was cooked though when he popped out in dermal piercings, and I think they're fire, but gang, they're pushing metal through your body. And Max posted the video of him getting it done. And if this was just an impulsive decision, what is influencing it? These are things that you would confront the GC about. You would confront the hood council. You'd ask your friend.
I don't know if he got the VC no more. Man. It's like he's like the most successful person that he knows in his circle outside of like the other niggas, but I think that's kind of the trap of kind of being like that. It's like Because it's like this nigga was trying to get advice from banks. That just lets you know how few people he feel like he could trust, talk to about the career shit and all that. It's like the people he did trust was niggas that was toxic and trying to make money off of him. So it's like, yeah.
What do y'all think of
Tough.
this? Not for validation, but I mean, Max is literally thinking about a butt reduction surgery. He needs some friends in his corner. And I'm not even
Nah,
the only
for real.
person peeping this difference because his own cousin was confronting Max about it.
Bro, stop asking me about this shit, bro. You wanna
Oh, for real.
fuck without the consequences. That's super down bad.
Oh,
I
That's
guess
his
my
cousin?
nigga know I just want to protect women. I'm a feminist and we gotta protect. What the
You went dermal.
uh-oh.
What happened? You went eagle on the leg.
Yeah.
You have a vasectomy at 23.
Yeah.
I know those gay niggas going crazy in your DMs about that.
They're not.
And old.
You do realize,
And aunties
you
are-
do realize if I was a gay nigga, I could bust in these nigga ass regardless, my nigga. Yo.
Max was trying to play the feminist angle, but he got his balls snipped after having risky sex. His chat clocked his tea. I don't think he was doing this to be a feminist. I think bro just might be a little lustful. And I know for a fact that his cousin wasn't buying that. And since Max was making gay jokes,
I could bust in these nigga ass regardless.
I think we should talk about the butt reduction and my personal theory on what influenced this decision.
I think
It's
I'm finna
like
get an
it's
ass-
weird because it's like you still baiting that type of attention towards you, but like then saying you don't like it because it's like, bro, why would you say that? And then when the gay niggas actually do pay attention, oh no, like I'm cool off that. Like
ass reduction,
it's
bro.
weird, bruh.
No cap. I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. I'm not gonna lie to niggas, bro. Yo, Ciara, thanks for that sub, bro. I haven't decided fully 100% yet, but it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, my nigga. Like, this shit annoying, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to be skinny. Like, I'm a thick, short nigga, bro. Like, I'm trying to be skinny. Just, I don't know.
Now, there are gayer things than being gay, and this is definitely one of them. And it's no shade, because if
Nah,
Max really
man.
wants to do this, he can do it. But let's keep it a being. Does anyone think these are normal things to be saying? And I know for a fact, it's probably because of all the attention his butt gets on the internet. Huge pause. Do y'all know what Daily Sag is? It's a TikTok page where they post thick niggas. And the only reason I know about Daily Sag is because it was a running joke that Max was on Daily Sag.
Nah, I was just saying you and her would look mad good together, I feel like. What do you think? What do you think, Joy Joy?
I'm thinking already. Daily Sag. Who's Daily Sag?
Now, I don't remember the context of this clip, but presumably Lacey is trying to help Max get some hoes. And the chat is referencing a gay TikTok page that posts thick men. And I can't even defend Max because he be playing into the sagging and the homoerotic baiting.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy.
He don't give a fuck about the friend. He there to ruin me. Yo, that's what I remember. Yo, he almost.
Listen, niggas be trying way too hard to sag, yo. Did
Nah,
he
nah,
really
nah.
just
That
pull his?
clip-
Did he
that
just really
clip
pull
is
his pants
crazy.
down? Nah, man.
Yo.
Nah.
Nigga pulled his pants down. I thought he was gonna pull it back up.
Give a fuck
Nigga
about the
pulled
friend. He
his
there to
pants
ruin
down.
me. Yo, that's what I remember.
Nah, pull it down, got it. What the fuck? Nah, these new niggas.
Yo, he almost got me on that. Yo, he
I'm fucking dead. Yo.
Max is literally posing like an
Bro, he literally does this all the time. That's why it's like I be trying to feel bad, and then he lean into it, and I'm like, bro, is this the only way you feel like you valuable? Like over sexualizing yourself and gay baiting, queer baiting, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then you get the gay attention, and then you mad. Like,
IG hoe. I've seen shorties hit this exact same pose on their close friends list. And now that Max's butt went 5-star platinum on a gay TikTok page, he wants to do a reduction. This is so gay. Yeah, this convo is low-key sus. But I'm just trying to say that Max looks like he's a little impulsive. And the internet definitely eggs on that behavior. But I also think that this is a symptom of some pre-existing mental health problems.
I be dealing with a lot of mental shit, bro. Maybe I need more friends, I don't know. Never sell out, and I will never sell out. Right now, I'm on a path of getting my love back and feelings. I don't feel.
you won't sell out, but you're still gay baiting for no reason. After you signed the deal, you got the money secured on the event. You're still gay baiting. Something ain't adding up. You just really love this shit, bro. At a certain point, you gotta admit, maybe I'm a little gay. Like, maybe I'm a little gay, actually. Like, it just gets to a point. You get to a point where it's like, okay, gang, you having too much fun. You can't let this shit go. You can't let it go. Like, at what point we just gotta like call it what it is. You have fun doing this shit. I thought he was. Hold on, didn't he do a rebrand where he was stopping doing all the such shit? How he back to doing the such shit? The math ain't mathin', gang. The math ain't mathin'.
Feel nothing, bro. I don't be happy to do shit. I've put this smile on. Some days I'll be happy, I'm not gonna lie, laughing, having a good time. It'd be short bursts though. I'll go right back to what I gotta do tomorrow. Damn, what phone calls I gotta make tonight? Oh, what paperwork I gotta sign?
In February of last year, Max talked about feeling nothing and being on a journey to getting his feelings back, which means that this is incredibly recent. And while I'm not trying to diagnose Max, I just think there's a correlation between bad mental health and impulsive decisions. I also think the fact that we're incentivized to make content is another bad ingredient in the pot. And when you combine all of these bad ingredients, you get snipping your balls at 23, dermal piercings, and potentially a butt reduction surgery.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I did that. Oh my god. Oh my god, my nuts.
At 23 years old,
Bro, why did he do that? Bro, I didn't even think about that. Bro, he really just did that when he literally has a procedure on his meat and he's sliding across the floor on his meat. Gang.
This nigga, bro, I ain't gonna.
It's crazy how like niggas gotta lean into the dumb shit for that
Boy,
attention,
Max is
though.
sliding around and busting his own ball sack. What is happening? But with all that being said, I'm not here to make any grand judgments on anything Max is going through. I just wanted to observe the current state of Plaqueboymax. I wonder if he's doing mentally well and if these decisions are indicative of something larger, but I don't really know.
Bitch, shut up.
That's really all I had to say, though. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
WDH,
I love you all.
man.
Y'all niggas be.
I'll make sure I go tap in with DH. He always got the news. You feel me? He always got the news. Wow. That's crazy. Man, y'all make sure I drop a follow, man. Y'all sub up to this channel, the main channel. Drop a follow to all the socials, the TikTok, the IG, all that. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Let me know what y'all think, man. Bro, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead here putting the peach emoji though. Like that shit funny.
Yeah, this
Really
nigga
put the
Mac.
peach in the he put the peach in the thumbnail.